Welcome to game 2 of the series. This game is going to be Paul versus Cookies and Cream. Paul playing as U.S. Forces, Armor Company, Assault Engineer Start, WoW, versus Cookies and Cream's Mechanized Assault Oster, Assault Grenadier Start. So, Cookies and Cream going hard, and Paul going full ridiculous mode, apparently. Because I honestly think this might be the worst starting unit on this map. I can't even imagine. It's so many long-range red cover engagements. But I could be wrong. Maybe Paul will find a way to make this unit relevant. Also, Assault Grenadiers I also think is risky, but if he's sending them actually northwest first, where there's pretty decent potential for short-range engagements up here, and he might be able to make that work. He's actually grabbing the cutoff, and then this strategic point, and then the fuel. Interesting. Pio's heading right to grab the munitions, and he's going to go with an MG42 opening after his Assault Grenadiers. Some pretty weird build orders this game for both players, actually. Interesting stuff.
We have secured additional territory.
Wire going down on the right side here from Paul to try and at least make it difficult to capture the right side fuel. These two squads making their way towards the left. I think those assault engineers lose this. I don't know. He can't. I don't think he can even win against assault grenadiers unless he gets like a really good engagement against them. Plus, there's an MG42 here. Paul is forced to disengage away from that force.
Yes?
Curious to see how he's going to react to this situation. MG42 sets up facing this direction, and assault engineers are going to rotate center, maybe look for other opportunities. Rear echelon troops move to take control of the VP. No engagements yet. Grenadiers over here, or no, Pios, sorry. Take control of the munitions and rotate towards the strategic point up there. Assault engineers.
We have taken it.
Pioneers reporting objective captured.
Moving towards this area with rifleman support now. We'll secure vision from the building. Might have spotted those Pios. Assault engineers on their way over there now. You can kind of tell how Paul is struggling a little bit to make this unit work. Very tough to get in range. He will get into the retreat path of those Pios, which I guess is nice. He'll also have green cover for this engagement as he's in on them. They will just simply retreat immediately. These rear echelon troops throwing some wire down up here get caught by grenadiers. We'll continue trying to plant wire under grenadier fire. These grenadiers might not be sure what else is in the area, so they're pulling back, apparently. Maybe they want to move mid to support. Assault Grenadiers plus MG42 are rotating away from the fuel towards the center VP to try and get that captured. Other than this Pio squad retreating, not much of not any serious engagements being joined. MG42 sets up facing kind of poorly right there. I think it's possible for these two squads to beat these two squads if the MG is facing the wrong way.
We are ready.
Rear echelon troops will be forced to retreat over here from the engagement on the left. Grenadiers are going to get the left side VP captured. Lieutenant and another rifle squad on the field for Paul here. May choose to field some sort of light vehicle soon, and we'll also see Cookies going with a sniper. Interesting build here from Cookies. Assault Grenadiers, machine gun, Grens, sniper. So he's got one team weapon, one close range squad, one long range squad, and a sniper. Kind of an interesting mix. Paul, on the other hand, has a close-range squad and then 3 medium-range squads, plus his rear echelon troops. Got a flamethrower upgraded on the assault engineers, actually, making them more of a medium, pretty much making everything he has a medium-range squad now.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Nice flank by Paul right there from all directions. Instantly wipes that machine gun. Nothing gets suppressed. Late retreat from Paul's rifle squad right there, though, and they get flame critted to death. Full squad of riflemen wiped. Machine gun, however, gets stolen. I would say that that engagement probably went in Paul's favor, especially since that sniper is leaving Cookies with a pretty small core of infantry. Grenadiers have to retreat when they fall quite low. An AA half-track is in production. Sniper continues to try taking shots at various forces.
Sharpshooter ready for orders. Assault fire! Assault fire! Watch your right!
We are losing a sector. MG42 team is ready for action.
These two squads taking control of the fuel point there in the top left. That squad of assault engineers
Territory is
will
under
retreat.
contact.
Tellermine going down in the in that open field. Thank you so much for subscribing, Dude Icroft. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for your support.
Grenadiers reporting.
Also, I am still working on a better sub alert, I promise. I haven't forgotten that it's still just that horn. It's just like,
The enemy is
wah.
attempting to steal our sector.
I should probably change it to a different default noise. That one is so like, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Whatever.
Grenadiers. Territory secured.
The enemy has engaged us. We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Assault Grenadiers walk into a pretty bad engagement up there. Lose 3 models before they disengage. Here in the middle, assault AA half track counters some Grenadiers, forces that retreat. Does take engine damage, but it'll get repaired very quickly by these 2 squads. Doesn't even have to hop out the rear echelons inside. He actually popped out the vehicle crew to upgrade them with Thompsons. Crewing that AA half track with the rear echelon troops instead so that he can try and use these Thompsons for short range engagements. Sniper will be forced to retreat right there, away from the AA half track. Everything forced off the battlefield. Paul will start to get everything under control here. Pio is moving right to try and get some munitions under control, but everything will be pushed back into the base by Paul, who is going to go double AA half track, a strategy Looney employed against him. Almost the exact same build, in fact. Basically, he's just stealing Looney's build. Armor Company into double AA half track. Looney couldn't make it work against Paul, but Paul's apparently having great success with it against Cookies and Cream, pushing him back into the base, soaking up quite a bit of munitions on Panzerfausts as well.
Our opponents are seizing a
Engineers are going to
sector.
rotate mid to try and help in an engagement against all of this various stuff. Squads are going to get the AA half track repaired. Mid engagement, taking a lot of damage on both of these squads as a result. Rifle grenade! Oh no! Oh! That wasn't that bad. But both squads will be forced to retreat, and the AA half track is falling quite low. Will be forced away. That squad takes a lot of damage and gets suppressed. Looks like that AA half track might go down though. It has engine damage, and I'm pretty sure a Panzerfaust will destroy it. He's got to try and continue kiting away from those Grens, and infantry support is not here yet. There is a stolen MG42 and a second AA half track on its way. Those Grenadiers get suppressed on the approach, and it looks like that AA half track is going to get to safety. I will buy some coffee. Thank you 2100 for your $1.42 donation. Much appreciated. Lieutenant engaging against flamethrower piles over here. Everything there is going to be forced to retreat. MG42 firing on these assault grenadiers, and they're not going to be able to make any headway here. All of Paul's light vehicles look like they will get repaired. Cookies and Cream, however, having gone mechanized assault, will have access to the Stug E by the time he gets 6 command points. He's losing a lot of victory points. In the meantime, though, Paul about to have all territories in the back captured. He'll have a very strong front line here. Cookies and Cream is struggling to break. A T-gun in production. Once that completes, he might be able to break this containment a little bit, but 2 AA half tracks is proving very difficult for Cookies to do anything about.
Soldiers are securing our territory.
Sniper has to retreat immediately from AA half-track fire. That Grenadier squad probably can't stick around much longer either. The AT gun's just now rolling onto the field, but it's a little late for this engagement. Flank coming for the machine gun. Oh, the squads didn't quite flank correctly, unfortunately. Didn't get clear of the arc of fire and both get suppressed. So those Thompsons plus flamethrower are not going to be able to do much. Armor-piercing rounds from the machine gun right there. Inflicts heavy damage to the half-track, and it will be forced to retreat. This one also going to pull back, not wanting to engage unsafely against whatever might be coming. Riflemen win an engagement over here on the right side, however, and continue to keep Cookiez contained to his base. On the right front, here in the center, the MG42 is probably going to suppress these bios. Switches targets to the flamethrower squad to try and get it damaged and suppressed a little faster. Going down very quick. Rifleman moving to support. Should definitely retreat that. Should definitely retreat that. Kind of a late retreat. Rifleman going for the wipe on red cover. They will secure it. Flamethrower down. Sniper moves up the right side to try and pressure some units from buildings. Loss of that flamethrower is definitely going to hurt. AA half-track fully repaired right there. Will easily push away these grenadiers.
The enemy has broken our supply lines. We have a mortar team available for deployment.
AT gun gets a shot off on the half-track. Has to pull that back to safety. Gets clear of the arc of fire. Grenadier squad continuing its advance left is going to try and slow the victory points down, grabbing the left side. Cookiez is getting pretty close to Stug E. Needs just a tiny bit more CPs. Trying to get it with his sniper at range against these buildings.
We are losing a sector.
I feel like that machine gun in the building might kill this sniper. Maybe not. Switch targets to shoot at something over here on the left side. AT gun is available to try and push away that AA half-track. Machine gun gets cleared low, unfortunately. All AT gun shots against that vehicle miss. And with the machine gun dead, there's nothing to stop these short-range infantry from moving up and clearing this AT gun, and he can't afford to lose this before his Stug hits the field, but it looks like it's dead.
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
AT gun is going to try and pull back to safety. With Paul having stolen this, he actually has a pretty effective counter to the Stug unless it can get into the battlefield and recover that immediately, which it might be able to. AT gun gets cleared. Both squads of infantry there will be forced to retreat. Sniper moving up. Pyro's available. Hopefully, Cookiez will be able to get back control of both of his team weapons here, and the Stug might be able to punish this AA half-track build, although Paul's map control has been so good that he has a Sherman in production before he even has the CPs for an M10. Paul will make no attempt to save this AA half-track. Stug just drives right up and kills it, unopposed. He also has vision of this huge clump. Sherman's still not on the field. Paul does not currently have any counter to this Stug whatsoever. Oh, that flame pop! Oh, this could be devastating. Devastating engagement for Cookiez right now. So much stuff in danger. Ambulance popped. Assault Grenadiers might go get traded though. No, they will get around the corner to safety. Second Stug E on the way. Sherman not available to support yet. Cookiez is maybe going to turn this game around. These Stugs are inflicting massive damage on everything Paul has on the field. But I think these squads will all get away alive. Fortunately. AT gun has been recruited and it is available to try and save those Stugs from this Sherman. Sherman is going in hard on those Stugs. AT gun gets a shot off on the Sherman right there. Needs to rotate slightly. This one will be destroyed, guaranteed. I don't think Cookiez can save that one for sure. He might be able to save this one since he does have access to target weak point. Oh no! No, the Vet 2 sniper Caught out of position. AT gun is falling low to BAR rifleman, and it gets cleared. Stug was not able to get in range to support right there. And I'm pretty sure that Stug will also be destroyed. Target weak point on the Sherman. Will briefly stun it. Sniper is not dead yet, but it's in pretty serious danger in red cover against that lieutenant. It has no choice but to retreat. That Vet 2 Stug looks like it will be destroyed. Gets the lucky main gun destroyed, crit right there, but I don't think it matters. Stug will go down. Cookiez had an extremely brief window of opportunity where it looked like he might pull off a miracle. Paul's Sherman saves the day, kills both Stugs. No Tiger is on its way, and everything Cookiez has will be forced to retreat back to the base, potentially get wiped on its retreat back to the base. MG42 in red cover against the lieutenant. Somehow manages to round that corner. One-man Grenadier squad attempting to take control of the right side victory point. Ooh, Sherman moves up to seal the deal on that, and will be successful with the top mount machine gun.
Lost an MG team.
And that's definitely game. There's no way Cookiez can recover from these losses, unfortunately. But nice attempt using mechanized assault against Paul's armor company.
New anti-tank gun has
Almost
arrived.
managed to make it work. There you have it. GG. And Paul will take the series. Well played, Paul.